Is
You tell me how you been. Crazy how you turn into a dub when I
no
could
man.
been 2 10s. Crazy how I still feel alone in the room with my whole crew. Damn, can't help myself. Could've been more loyal. Could've been
Yeah,
more
he
for you.
well you down 11. You can come back.
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. For sure. For you, I make them cry for you. I can't get tired of you, desire
I
you.
gotta do
I
my
would five you if there was five of you.
who
No
we
lie to
got?
you.
Pascal,
For you,
Tyler
it's like
Hero,
I'm five of
Nemhard,
you.
Benedict.
For you, now I need a shot of you. Sound with you, I do what I gotta do. I just wanna vibe with you.
Chairs off
For
the
you,
bench.
put them to the side for you. I ain't gotta hide from you. Then I make you. Had you up so patty.
Good big dog.
The way you got it. Like a baji. Blast off.
Go ahead and type up this first daily spin that I got.
Blowing up your phone, what you want, where you at, baby, know I'm started. Wanna be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't tryna troll, but I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua signs? You got another than this. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.
Meet me in the dark side, baby. We can do this all night.
Stuck inside a daydream lately. Hold me on the dark side, hold me on the dark side, only on the dark side, baby.
Oh shit. I got enough time to go grab some water. Yeah, I know. You can take 2.5 minutes. Boy, you can't buy a jump shot. Where your starters at? Oh, hey, bro. You need to for real call your maintenance folk. You pay way too much money for your shit to be chirping. Don't you got an apartment in Calabasas or something like that? He got Hall of Fame. Yup. You better off just guarding the pass. Do it. You better off guarding the pass. That nigga got Hall of Fame dimer, fool. So it's actually better if he do pass it to Jokic and that rotation happen, because nigga ain't gonna miss if Jokic passing the ball on a set shot. That nigga is cooking though. Goddamn.
Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well.
Yeah, beyond the X's and O's, I think they'll bring the intensity here. They've got something to prove. Their pride is on the line, and that could be a great motivating factor.
Turner laid it in with a nice touch off the window. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Hero for three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Here's Poole. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Coulibaly. Ooh. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. George feels it out a bit. Fires the three.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
Fearful.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sarr. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now the Pacers with it. It's a three-point game. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Good rebound. Let's go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
To the wing, right side. Siakam for three. Offensive rebound. Back to Hero. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Poole from long range.
Yes, sir.
Fires hitting the triple. Poole's got 5 points.
And Poole
We believe in that rhythm.
On that pull up in a hurry.
Hero with it. Now Sharp defending. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And that one's good. Poole. Pacers trail by 5. Hero outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Hero. To win the run. And the jumper is on the mark. He's got 5.
That's it.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Here's Sarr. He's covered by Siakam. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PJ PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Ryan, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Siakam. No points so far. Hero for three. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
VA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Buddy.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Poole with the ball. Hero picks him up. For three, George sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Hero will bring it up to the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. Left side Sharp. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have
outside, Dayron.
it. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Hero on the wing. 10 points for him.
Oh, come on. They can't get away with things.
Here's Shepard. 5 to shoot. Hits the trifecta.
Is it Blake or Black?
That's pretty much not how they wanted to end the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Is it OG Black or Blake?
From deep, Sarr. The rebound by Shepard. Indiana trailing here. Here's Siakam. Now Turner. Hero outside. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter. Left side.
Play defense over here in the Wizards, dog. You know.
Down low. It's picked off. Pass to Sarr. Outside Koulibaly. To the right side. That'll count.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you had that in the bag.
What a performance for Jordan Poole. He's been the story for the Wizards. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
No. You know, I like to have 2 or 3 big, 3 or 4 bigs on protection.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Now here's Walker. Nembhard outside. Here he goes. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Beverly shot off. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Carrington. And the 17-footer goes down. Carrington's got his first basket.
I'm just realizing.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Beverly outside. Jackson the screen. Nembhard outside. From behind the arc. Leaps for it. It's rebounded by Washington.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Back it up.
And here's a kiss.
You gotta step up on him, though.
From beyond the arc, it's been some. And it's a 7-point Washington lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there.
I can't
get
do
a
that.
hand up in the shooter's face.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Kispert outside. Mathurin with a steal. Here's Nembhard. And he gets it to go.
No, I'm playing.
Nembhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it comes off a good pass. Clearly, Mathurin has been well coached on when to give it up.
Here's Carrington. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Come on, bud.
And the Wizards
really
lead
like
by
that?
4.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Oh, my God.
And the shot goes in.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Oh, what you reaching for?
Here's Carrington. Mathurin with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Nembhard. And the three-pointer goes. Nembhard's got 10.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Left side Walker. And the jam by Walker.
They love that screen.
I mean, what
boy,
an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mathurin with a steal. The three is up. Walker's shot is off. Now the Wizards in transition. Pass to Gay. Shot to stop the run. Soft touch off the glass. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it,
crazy.
young man. Walker's
Nigga that don't play.
when he's attacking the rim.
Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Patrick Beverley.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
You know what you need to get? That fucking
Indiana
battery
leading.
chain.
Here's Mathurin.
Nigga, yes, I hear
Always a
chirping.
nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pacers leading by 3. Nembhard outside. Pass to Walker. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Substitute.
1:03 left in the second. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
I feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Indiana with a rebound. In transition, here come the Pacers. Pass to Turner. And there's a 3-second violation.
Steph's still out.
Wizards trail by 3. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brogdon drives in. Watch out! Brogdon coming through!
A good job of getting inside. Brogdon finds a way to get 2 more.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Pass to George. And that's going to be a travel.
That's crazy.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 3, Thomas Bryant.
Now here's Beverly. Here's the screen by Bryant. With 1 on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Pacers up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Oh, shit.
Stolen by Hero. Pass to Turner. Here's Shepard. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Sarr. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Sad nigga.
Now Hero to the middle. Oh, George with a steal. To the inside. For the lead. 2 points. That one goes. Sarr's gotten 4 this quarter. Indiana trailing here. Outside Neesmith.
Man, bring that.
Back to Hero. There's the 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. So it's Washington now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole is the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, B.A., it is spectacular.
Hey, now.
Here's Poole. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
And Bryant not holding back that time.
It's crazy.
Siakam, right side. It's stolen by Poole. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Sarr. And Bryant pulls it down.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And then Siakam with the jam.
Yes, Spicy P getting up.
And it's Poole with the ball for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Poole gets it in close.
And Poole can make some of those inside off-balance opportunities look easy.
Hero from way outside. It's rebounded by Washington.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Poole outside. Pass to Sarr. On the take. And they recover it. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. The fader. They get it back. Coulibaly on the wing. George with it. Inside. Sharp. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Hero. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Wizards foul.
Illegal screen.
First personal foul. First team
Hey,
foul.
Carl. You know how?
Substitution.
Jackson the screen. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Gay. Knocks it down
Go.
from distance.
Go, Mo.
He's got 5 now. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The Wizards with a lead. Here's Carrington. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. To the paint.
I'm about to say, bro.
Here's Gay. 5 points in the game.
Gotta give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Here's Beverly. After the basket by Washington. Kept alive. Outside Mathurin.
That's okay.
Shot clock at 5. Down low. Jackson gets the bucket.
And you think Mathurin's coming off the pick to shoot? Think again.
Three-pointer Kispert. The rebound by Nembhard.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's rebounded by Washington.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter. Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Here's Carrington. Here's Gay. Walker pulls down the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Jackson. Nembhard, right side. And he's going for the line.
Man, come on, bro. That's
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Got it up. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still
didn't
close.
count?
Both teams trading buckets. Indiana ahead, up 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Indiana leading. Hero outside. Johnson with a double team. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Carrington.
Man, hell
Excellent
no.
D there from Siakam. And it's the Pacers with the ball. To the middle. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
All right, everybody, you know what time it is. A big round of applause for your Wizards Rangers.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Outside Johnson. Pass to Gay. 5 on the clock. Oh, nice D from Walker. And the Pacers with possession here. The lead is 2. Beverly.
Man,
Basket's
Pat
good.
Beverly ain't been like that.
Yeah, their
since
defense
that
is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Carrington. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Kispert. And the shot goes.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Shepard. And there's the rejection. And here's Kispert. Here's Gay. Back to Kispert. Pass to Shumshay. Here's Gay. To tie it up. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Walker for 3. Sinks the train.
Man, get the fuck.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
And here's Kispert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For the Wizards.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. He's perfect from the line this time.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Mathurin with the ball. Poole picks him up. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Clock at 6. Back to Nembhard. The 3 is up. Indiana again missing. The Wizards trail by 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And it looks like the pool is filling up in a hurry here. He's catching fire, and it's tough to put that one out.
There's a screen by Turner. Hero for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Sarr. Shoots over Siakam. They get the rebound. Here's Sarr. Stolen by Siakam.
Oh, my goodness.
Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington with possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. There's a screen by Turner to the inside. From deep, Sarr. Gets rebounded by Indiana.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Sharp grabs the miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, we're going to have some conversations here side by side. He's not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Nembhard, right side. Pass to Turner. Hero outside. Back to Turner. They get back on track. No good at the rim. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Poole exploding to the rim.
And he never doubted himself for a second. Huge score from Jordan Poole.
Siakam the screen. Mathurin with the ball. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mathurin. Over George. And Indiana misses again. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Fires top of the key.
Let's go, JP.
Poole shot is off. Indiana on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Poole right side. Poole floating in for the slam. He's electric.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Tyler Hero. 2 shots.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
And so...
Man, you got lucky I was trying to be you got lucky I was being greedy. Could have just ran the clock out, but I wouldn't be gangster. Would have been that wouldn't have been gangster.
Why you careful? Block, that's easy. Turn on. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi.
Fuck it, run it back.
Gangster just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. I found a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let
none of these admins on, bro.
I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. My money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
You never forget your first panic attack. Too big of a one, too many backs. No word of a lie, Jack. Trust me to try and get sidetracked. When I think of my first panic attack, I'm right back in the love shack. We've been here before, Jack, and we ended up with a side quack, and it's mass trauma to try and unpack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you see. You feel you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe whilst you're down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Yeah, you just gotta breathe. Close call, Jack, you wasn't much fun that, so I go back. Retrace your old in a stack and life hacks. Let's not revisit our panic attacks. Life's hard enough, swap the tic tacs. Give clean a try, Jack. Feed the fiend a Big Mac. I've tried that.
That's crazy.
Fight back the blackjack. So breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Tell me what you need. You're free, you're here, but you gotta believe. Just breathe, bust you down on your knees. Just breathe, yeah, you just gotta breathe.
Imagine spending your hard-earned time learning the skill just to be about to cheat or shit. because niggas that make $30 million plus middies. Damn.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link.
That
so I be trying to live
amp though. That's the thing.
Universal laws in effect when you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, went missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind, wasn't given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, He told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to step my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula. I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Check it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman, I move like an entrepreneur, so I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. Be in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward, cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping. You can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode.
Ain't that your partner?
I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah.
No, that's your partner?
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode.
That nigga cheating, boy.
Yeah.
play the realest nigga. Nah, he ducking. Sin who? Crazy as hell. Bro, this nigga skipped over my motherfucking. Yeah, bro, hold on. Like from the PlayStation? Oh, I think, I don't know. You gotta ask the admin. I turned Lori into a demon once. That shit is. Yup, it was. Hella ups. Hella ups. Uh-oh. Delete, delete, delete.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And the Wizards on friendly ground as they continue this homestand.
Yeah, they're probably feeling like there's a little extra riding on this one as well. So still winless in the season series. Pride also will be a factor in this one.
Never a bad thing to have a little extra motivation, but they've got to come out strong, because if they fall behind early, there can be a here we go again type of mentality.
Yeah, I'm a little partner, man.
I'm anxious to see how it plays out.
And so it's Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, my little partner, man. I'll be having to talk about the legs.
He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's crazy. He was like, man, oh, I'm like, bro, you that. Yeah, Bam would never leave the team. He's one of the ones. For nothing. For nothing. Who's the Rockets?
And if you claim to be a basketball purist,
that little bitch
Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now, Hero, and the three off target. Poole on the wing. Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Turner with the screen. 5 to shoot. And a wide open look for Hero. Offline with his three. Now the Wizards with it. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, thanks, Kevin. The Wizards head coach did talk to me a few minutes ago. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner, and he said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Thank you, David. Carries it from three-point range.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start looking good.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Smart read by Poole there, noticing the overcommitment and making the D pay.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
What you reaching for?
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Poole. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Outside Hero. Takes it out to Siakam. Misses the three.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Poole. George with the ball. A beautiful reverse layup. George has got his second basket of the night.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Sarr. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
Koulibaly, no good.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one.
How to get that?
Outside Hero. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Indiana. Pass to Shepard. Goes back up. That one wide left.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And Koulibaly gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Nah, you know, it get personal.
We've got 1:23 left.
Ain't
to
no
play
like
first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Nembhard. There's the drive. That one goes. Counted.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Washington leading now by 11. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
All alone. Carrington, that's good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Shumshay. For three, Kispert. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Mathurin. Not going to go that time.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Damn, that shit was...
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Wizards lead by 15. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Stop. Yeah, I bet you he on there after he robbed a nigga.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Picks.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
A huge part of their offense pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Jackson trying to break free. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got 7 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
You afloat right now.
One missed shot. 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Carrington. He's got 7. Shoots over Nembhard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the defense.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Now here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Bang.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Carrington, that's good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Yeah, Chauncey.
To the middle. Here's Gay.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Carrington. He's got 9. And here's Kispert from the arc. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trailed by 17. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not worth it.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Baby girl.
Wizards leading by 17. And here's Brogdon from the arc. The shot, no good. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Pacers. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Indiana again, turning it over.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the Wizards with possession. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Coulibaly. No good on the 3. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Here's Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
For his size, Walker has great burst off the bounce.
Here's Nembhard. No good on the triple. Pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nembhard's shot is good.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Brogdon, and it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Two people shooting the ball.
Here's Beverly.
And
so it's Washington going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Washington leading now by 10. Here's Poole, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Check out Poole taking it to the 10 with reckless abandon.
Turner with the screen. To the inside.
Animation shit.
And Turner throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get
they just like
right when your teammate
dumb
makes
me out.
that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Wizards shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you gotta admire. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And good that time. Heroes got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come,
that was tight,
he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Beverly. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That is his first foul of the game. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Out to Turner. No one near him. It's hauled in by George.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Outside Hero. He gets it to fall.
Oh,
that
that's
makes
the
it
one
just
he
a
made?
single-digit lead. Heroes got 5 points now this quarter. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Out to Turner.
He ain't no hole now.
Excellent D there from George. Wizards leading by 7. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert.
Hey, bro, what's up, bro?
Great work by Miles
man.
Turner.
Yo.
So we need to give him his flowers now. And I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
Now here's Turner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Poole. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now, here's Poole. After Tyler Hero's miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Turner with the screen. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Wizards. 17 points was their biggest margin. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Here's Shepherd. Hasn't made one yet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Hands it from downtown.
Rise and fire. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Now, here is George. He's got 5. The drive by Poole.
I'm saying, damn, about time.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Pacers foul.
It's going to be on Siakam. The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Second team foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's Carrington following the score by Indiana. And he makes good on the layup. Carrington's got 11 points.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Nembhard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Carrington. He's got 11. Wizards passing it around. And he gets the bucket. He's got 13.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Now Nembhard. Now here's Siakam. Top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Nembhard's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Carrington. He's got 13. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Pass to Gay. Johnson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7. It's Nembhard on the wing. In the corner, it's Nesmith. A three-pointer is right on target. Nesmith has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And that does it for the third quarter.
I ain't trying to hear nothing. I ain't trying to hear nothing.
I ain't
trying to hear nothing.
It's the Wizards. They lead by 4.
Take your blessings. Like I take mine, nigga. Who? That's y'all mans? That's y'all mans?
Quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Oh, that nigga does.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
That Spurs team? That nigga would not play me with this when I had that Spurs team. After the first year.
Nembhard with it. Walker a screen. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Walker.
We just got there.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Here's Carrington. Good. Nothing but net. Pacers trailed by 4. Walker with a clean look. Again, Indiana.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, Mathurin. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Walker. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo!
Here's Gay. Shoots over Walker. Gay misses.
Oh.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot. And the dunk by Jackson.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Inside, Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pacers leading by 4. Down low. Here's Walker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Washington basketball.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
I don't care for the jaw jacket.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. They
blow
the whistle
my
just as he gets it
God.
off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched.
Hey, bro, I'm being 2K, bro.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indiana.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And the
Bro,
other
they
thing that stands out is just
not
how well
let-
they have moved.
they
the
would
ball.
not let me-
Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Now, Hero.
Being 2K right now.
A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the call.
holding me to it, dog, in the craziest way. Off the block.
Will go against Benedict Mathurin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Sarr. Outside, George. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. And again, Washington, no good. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 13-4 run. Kicks it out to Hero. Hits it from three-point range. Heroes got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible. Oh, huge basket from the big fella Sarr. This rookie is fearless.
Now Hero. Pass to Siakam. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Poole with it. Picked up by Shepard.
Oh, no!
Poole, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Driving in, and there it is for him. Poole's got 10 points in just the second half.
The pressure is on, and Jordan Poole is ready for it. He accepts that responsibility.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That'll be his second foul of the game. Screen by Siakam. Back to Hero. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
There's a good screen. And here is
Poole. Oh, no.
The rebound by
they
Shepard.
hold me. Oh, my God. Oh,
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Screen by Siakam. Shepard connects from three-point range.
Hey, you got away with one.
And now it's an 8-point Indiana lead.
Late in the game, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Poole. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Hey, ain't no different than you running 1,000 screens to play, brother. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You ain't got no answer for that one, huh?
Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
They get it back. Back to Coulibaly. Buries it from outside. 5 seconds left in the fourth. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
That nigga's son's be 5 and out. No, that nigga's sons be running a 5 out because of this center. Isolation, your center still goes to that corner, whether it's in the corner of the 3 or corner of the short corner baseline shot. That nigga's center be going to the fucking wing. That's a 5-out set. That's what I was saying. Like, he's sweet. Oh, come on, fuck me.
And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Wizards squad.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they recover it. So a close game sees Indiana.
Don't have that energy now. Don't have that energy now. You wasn't talking all that on the way back. GG. Damn, we for sure folded. That nigga went 10 for 15 in the second. We just ain't hitting threes because they ain't giving me my fucking badges yet.
I'm wearing Rick Harris tonight. Yeah, I'm cutting the bands tonight. Yeah, that red tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some.
It hit shots so easy.
tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking the rings tonight.
And he got gold shifty. That's why that nigga is green. Oh, bro. Gold, his badges is crazy. He got gold shifty, flow game. He got silver mini marksman, civvy. Yeah, bro, his badges is crazy.
Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I tell that one time the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad I might make her my accessory. The mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. Let me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Like me, she can never. Like you, I can never. I'm in the game forever.
Which I hate that.
Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever.
You want Gerard? You want Jerry's?
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she checking it. She like a earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet, like me, he could never.